If you think everyone's private information is safe online, think again. The FBI and Secret Service are investigating the possible hacking of high-profile celebrities like Jay-Z, political leaders like Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, the First Lady here, Michelle Obama. Hackers claim to have social security numbers, credit reports, much more sensitive information here. The result now, Secret Service, very tight-lipped about the whole thing, only telling us, quote, "We will confirm the Secret Service is investigating the matter. We cannot comment further as it is an ongoing matter." Kevin Mitnick is a former computer hacker, joins me now. And so, Kevin, we wanted to take this story one step further here. And let me just say this, it's not clear how much this information is accurate, whether it was obtained through hacking or by public records. But what I did for this segment, gave you permission with my first, middle, and last name to see what information you could dig up on me online. And dare I ask, without giving it away, tell me what you found.
Well, I found your social security number, your date of birth, your cell phone numbers, the addresses that you lived at since, let me see, since 1998, every address and every phone number at that address. Okay. And really, as Scott McNeely once said, I guess the ex-CEO of Sun Microsystems, you have no privacy, get over it. And companies...
Clearly not.
No.
You found my social.
I found your social. It took all about 1 minute. There's databases on the internet that information brokers use and private investigators use. And to do these types of searches costs from 25 cents to $1. And anyone can get this information about anyone. It's really, the milk is spilt, the information is already out there, and what's important is people not use this information as a means of authentication.
I would like to put the milk back in the carton, Kevin. Tell me and other people who are listening, if you're telling me that anyone and anywhere can find this information online, what do we need to do to protect ourselves?
Well, because this information is out there and there's no way that you're going to put the milk back in the carton, is you never, ever use this type of non-public personal identifying information as a password, as a means to reset your password on any credit card sites or online banking sites. You have to assume that your social security number is public.
I never have. I've never used my social for anything publicly, but still somehow you found it, which tells me you can find others.
Well, yeah, it's basically information brokerage databases. They sell this information usually for investigations, to investigate fraud, for doing anything in the course of business. And this information is bought and sold. So the information is already out there. It doesn't take much to gain access to these databases, usually access to the internet and a credit card and paying your bill on time. The searches are super cheap. And what that tells, and it makes it really easy for identity thieves to steal your identity. So you have to be really vigilant at checking your credit reports, checking your credit card statements, signing up for some sort of identity theft protection service, and really being vigilant in protecting your identity, because it's so easy for a fraudster to steal it.
What about, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I have 2 Facebook accounts. How does social media factor into all of this? Does it at all?
Well, it kind of does, because when the bad guys are looking to break into your email account, they could leverage information that's on social media to sometimes guess your password reset question. So, for example, if your password reset question is the name of your pet, and you're on Facebook posting pictures of your pet, obviously with its name, somebody could easily figure that out. In fact, there was a guy that hacked into the email of several celebrities. I think this was 1 or 2 years ago. They thought that he had some, secret vulnerability to break into their iPhones. It turned out he was simply hacking into their email accounts by guessing their password reset questions based on information that was in the public domain. All this guy did was use Google.
Oh my goodness. Well,
yeah, so it's scary.
I kind of love you, but I don't know how much I love you right now, Kevin Mitnick, now that you have all this information, but it certainly is a wake-up call for all of us that it's out there, you can find it, and we need to stop that. We need to protect ourselves. Kevin Mitnick, thank you for being with me.